Oh, 4 people in here. Thanks for all coming. Cool. Well, it's 4 people in here. Hi, Daba. How you doing? How you doing today? If you like to donate, there's the pin on the top. PayPal me. Uh, any donation would help. Every little bit helps, as you know. But if you can't, I understand. A lot of people are struggling right now. I'm on a fixed income right now, so gonna quit smoking around Christmas tomorrow, hopefully. That's what I'm working on. So, well, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. I won't be around tomorrow, so that's the reason why I'm going live today early enough. I know a lot of people do the super chat. I don't understand that. I'm sorry. I don't speak what's Arabic. I don't speak that language. Sorry about that. I speak a lot of languages, but that's one language I don't speak. I don't speak Chinese or Japanese either. So, well, there's 4 people here, like, and but one person's talking. Put your thumbs up or down, when you come in or before you leave. That'd be greatly appreciated. Well, it doesn't look like YouTube. 5 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Yeah, it's not going to be a long live. Maybe an hour, maybe 2 at the most today. I got things to do, so. Probably about 3 o'clock, I'll be back in the my time. Yeah, you too, John. And I'll see you in the new year. Maybe you'll hang out with me again. Hopefully. We'll see. That's up to you. But yeah, you and your family have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And stay safe, man. Stay safe. So did you buy yourself more toys for Christmas or what? Like you don't have enough toys as it is. Somebody sent me a Christmas card, but I haven't got it yet, so I don't know. The mailman probably slacking today. You know, they want to get home as soon as possible. I don't think they work a whole day, so yeah. I'll watch a video later, John, of your engine running your engine. Should do that on New Year's Eve. Celebrate the New Year's. And make sure you put your thumbs up when you're coming in, or you're going when you're leaving, please. Thank you. Yeah, Mickey Mouse looks like he's half dead over there. Drank a little bit too much last night. Oh, 6 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. There's a lot of people doing Christmas, before Christmas, live shows. Well, there's 4 people in here. Thanks for coming. I was just in the Hangout a few minutes ago. Ooh. Yeah, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hi, Adrian. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Adrian. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I figure I'll go live early today so I can hit a lot of people like you and Raquel and a few others, across the pond because of the time difference. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the mailman because I'm supposed to get a Christmas card from somebody, but who knows? Maybe I might get it after Christmas. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mr. Minister Brandon. How are you doing? Quite a few, Minister Brandon. If you check out my videos, I show all my display cases, what I have, uh, a tour of my hobby area, and I showed all my build-ups. I probably got over 100 built, probably over 100. And then my son has his case. He has a display case here too. So, and he's probably got about, I don't know, 12 maybe. I think I got over over 100. I built a couple military too. I'm not a real big fan of it, but I just wanted to change a little bit and try some military stuff, and so I did. I still got some military models here, probably about 3 or 4. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I've been doing it for over 50 years now, Brandon, and I enjoy it. It's like you're in your own world, and you don't have a deadline. There's no hurry to finish a model. So plus I got an area for it, so I don't have to clean up every time I work on them. Oh, oh, like Rockford Files and cars from that and American Graffiti. Are those the cars you mean, Minister Brandon? Okay, Mary. Is that what you mean, Minister Brandon? It's Christmas for you already over there, isn't it? Oh, Knight Rider. Yeah, you still could get the Knight Rider. Yeah, you still could get the Knight Rider. There's people that do done the Knight Rider in the past, and they have working lights inside of it, like the interior and the front panel goes back and forth like this, and it's got a sound card in it. Oh, okay. You're in Tennessee. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve here too. I figure I do it today, like early enough, so I can hit a lot of people across the pond and whatnot. Because tomorrow will be a busy day for me, so I'll be at my son's place for a while. So I figure I come on here and wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Yeah, in the Philippines, I think it's Christmas Day already because I think they're in the morning right now. So I think Australia is the same way. Oh, there's five people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Wish you all happy holidays. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Brandon. Yeah, it's really something. There's a few YouTubers that are doing donations for that. Can 10 Customs. He's doing a donation, and Destroyer 1320. He's doing a donation thing too for that. Like when I worked, I helped as much as I can with charities and things like that. But with not working and being on a fixed income, you can't be doing stuff like that. USA was doing it also. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I saw quite a few YouTubers are doing it. I was gonna do it, but like I said, I'm on a fixed income, so I can't really do anything to help them out. Like once I fully retire, then I'll be all right. But I don't fully retire till June. So when you get a certain age, places won't hire when you get a certain age, but they can't tell you that because it's discrimination. Yeah, I think the Philippines got hit pretty hard in certain areas too. Yeah. Well, I was on unemployment, Minister Brandon, but my unemployment ran out, and I'm 64 and a half. I'm 64 and a half now, and so I had to go to welfare. So yeah, happy holidays to you, Miss VSNC09. Thanks for coming. Oh wow, oh wow. Yes, it seems like a lot of people from the Philippines are immigrating to the States and Canada. Quite a few of them. Yeah, I follow quite a few people from the Philippines. Raquel Sanchez, I follow her and a few others. Few people I don't follow. You know, I won a contest. on Ryan's live feed, and I was supposed to get 500 thumbs up on a video, and he turned around and he changed his mind, so I don't follow any anymore. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I have quite a few from the Philippines. That one person, I don't know where he lives. I think he lives in Arabia or Egypt or whatever. Ryan the Saddles or something of that nature. And when he changed his mind about giving me the 500 thumbs up, I don't follow the guy anymore. Like, I don't care. Like, don't say you're going to give something to somebody and then turn around and change your mind. You change the rules afterwards, after the fact. No, that doesn't work in my books. So I even told him that. And he goes, "Oh, you're welcome." I said, "Oh, thanks a lot." So, so in other words, he didn't care. So, yeah, a lot of people in the Philippines are always doing live karaoke and things of that nature. Yeah, yeah, you're right there, Brandon. You're right there. You got that right. And then he says to me, "Well, this is a business." I said, "Oh, I don't care. I won the game fair and square. Give me what you said you were going to give me. Don't change the rules afterwards." Yeah, you're right there. I tried to do the same thing, Brandon. When I was working, I used to help a lot of the homeless people, buy burgers or whatever to feed them because there are a lot of homeless people over here. I don't know about where you're at, but there's a lot of homeless people here, and it's not necessary, if you know what I mean. Well, there's 6 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. I'll probably be on live till about 3 o'clock, and then I have to do things around here. Yeah. Well, I don't live in a big city, Brandon, but I tell you, it's it's getting to a point that there's too many homeless people here, and the government doesn't do anything for them. And the homeless people, they can't get a job because they don't have a fixed address. Nobody's going to hire them if they don't have a fixed address. That's the biggest problem. Like, some of them want to work, but they can't because they don't have an address. So nobody's going to hire them. That's the biggest problem. Like you're homeless, but you want to work, but you can't work because you don't have a fixed address. That's not right. That's not right at all. Yeah, probably the big cities. Yeah, like there's some bigger cities around here, like Toronto and Hamilton, and they got a big population. And yeah, in those cities, it's a lot worse. Yeah, you're right there. But over here, because it's such a small city, you notice it more, if you know what I mean. I think the last time I bought like almost 30 burgers, and I was just handing them to the homeless people. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. But the thing is, uh, each for their own, you know, is a terrible thing to say, but that's basically how it goes. The rich people should donate more money to the community. That's the way I look at it. But they won't. They just want to get richer. And there are a lot of rich people in the world. Lots of them. More than we know. I say it's so bad that the homeless people is sleeping like in the lobby at the bank at nighttime. Okay, Brandon, well, you have Merry Christmas and stay safe and have a great holiday with your family and friends. And we will talk to you again soon. I'll go live maybe Boxing Day, like a day after Christmas. Hi, Mr. Suzuki. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Okay, I will watch for that, Brandon. I will watch for that. Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Suzuki. I hope you're being well and healthy, and I hope you have a great holiday. You're fine tonight? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if you'd like to donate and help me out because I'm on a fixed income, the PayPal me is up there. But if you can't, I understand. Hi, Marlena. How you doing today? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, I know it's Merry Christmas over there, but it's not Merry Christmas here until tomorrow. Thank you. Make a shout out to you too, Marlena. How you doing today? Hope you have a Merry Christmas and great holidays and great time with your family and friends. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. How you doing? Hi, Red 13. How you doing today? Merry Christmas to you, man. Oh yeah, your name is Ken, right? Isn't that right? Right, 13, Ken. If I remember right. If not, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. How you doing today? You have a Merry Christmas, Ken, and great holidays and with your family and friends. Oh, Mark. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, Mark. Okay, Mark. Sorry about that. Yeah, hopefully this will be a better year for a lot of people. I'm hoping. Maybe they can get control on this, what's going on in the world. Hopefully. But it doesn't look like it's peaking real bad right now here in Canada. I don't know about in the States or in the Philippines, but it's crazy. Crazy amount of people. And Japan. My sister, she got her test results. We thought she had cancer, and the test results showed negative. So I was real happy about that. She's only 3 years younger than me. That was so good to hear that yesterday. That was my Christmas present to me. So I'm blessed, in other words, really blessed. So, Mark, you got family coming over, or are you just staying home for Christmas? I don't think Suzuki can speak very good English. I think she has a translator on her phone or whatever. I think. I'm not sure. I'm working on that for the group build. Got more done than I have in a while. I might post an update later along with a stash ad. I bought a bunch of models recently. Oh, cool. Cool. That's always good to hear. Always treat yourself, Mark. You know, I got a few items for my son for Christmas, so it's pretty good. I'm glad that I did, that I could, get him a couple items. Nothing major, but we don't really have a lot of family in this area. Yeah. Oh, I got family, Mark, but my sister, she lives in another town, and but we are not allowed to leave our town yet till they get more control over what's going on in the world. So it's been in like, oh God, over 2 years now that I've seen my sister. Yeah, I go into my son's place tomorrow for Christmas dinner, and then I go home. Yeah, I'm so happy that my sister didn't have cancer. So happy about that. Don't like to hear bad things before the holidays. Oh, 6 people in the house. That's what it says. Well, most of your family is out of state, Mark? I know the States is pretty big. Canada is pretty big too. A lot of open space. Yeah, I hear you, Mark. Yeah, I lost my dad about 2 years ago. So yeah, I know the feeling. Families are getting smaller and smaller all the time. You get a certain age, that's all you go through, funerals, basically. 1 year, I think I buried nine of my close friends in 1 year. So yeah, I know the feeling. Like in Holland, I think I lost 18 people because of what's going on in the world. So I was going to go there next year to Holland, but no sense now because there's hardly anybody there now. Majority of them are gone. Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, and four of them, Mark, had their shots, both shots and booster, and they still died. So I don't know what to tell you. I think everybody has their own opinion about what's going on. I don't, which is good. You know, like I lost my mom 12 years ago in a hit and run. The person that hit her dragged her 40 feet. Till this day, we still don't know who hit her. So that's something you're gonna live with till I'm gone, I guess. You always question yourself. Well, what happened that day? And nobody knows. So my dad, my dad was the one that found my mom on the ground. It was pretty hard on him. There's a lot of trolls and hackers in the Hangouts lately. Well, not today yet, but they will be here. You gotta watch out for them. 5 people in the house. Thanks for coming. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you, whoever's in here. Like I said, I'll probably be on until about 3 o'clock, and then I got things to do. So it's 1:48 now. So yeah. Well, the thing is, when my mom got hit, uh, I was the last one to find out that she passed away. The cops came to my door because I live in a different town. So my dad, my dad asked the doctor, "Well, if she comes out of it, would she be a vegetable?" And the doctor said to my dad, "Yeah." They were together for 65 years, and my dad had to tell the doctor to pull the plug. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, HOJO. Yeah, if you like to help me out, I'm on fixed income. PayPal me is up there. Any donation would be helpful, but if you can't, I understand. Not a problem. People are struggling pretty bad right now with what's going on. Yeah, it is still really tough, Mark. It's been like 12 years, and it's not a day I don't think about it. So, and she was just walking to the store early in the morning to get her lottery tickets. That's all she was doing. I appreciate that you came by. Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family also. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. If I'm not mistaken, I think Hojo he plays games on the channel. If I'm not mistaken. Hojo, you can post your links if you like. Uh, and Red 13, if you want to post your links, you're more than welcome. You both have wrenches or jackets, or whatever you want to call it. So you Red Mark and HOJO, you both can post your links before you head out, if you like, and that way you can. Yeah, that's what I thought, Hojo. I watched your channel a couple times. I try to keep up as much as possible. You know, there's a lot of people that got big from somewhere and then they don't show up anymore, and I'm not like that. Not at all. Oh, no problem. HOJO. Not a problem. Yeah, Mark, you can post your links too if you like, so people could connect to you and Hojo. If you want to post your links, Mary can post her links down, so you all can get connected. Get some bananas, whatever you want to call it. Oh, great. Thanks for hanging around, Hojo. That's greatly appreciated. Like I said, I'm going to be here until 3 p.m. So, and it's 1:53 p.m. right now. So, just a little bit over an hour. I'll still be here. I don't even have a Christmas tree up. Not this year. Mark, are you on the phone or are you on the laptop? Hi, John Claus. How's it going? Oh, nothing much. Merry Christmas to you, John Claus. Before I forget, and happy holidays with your family and friends. I hope you stay safe and have a great time. Eat a lot of food. Drink as much as you want. Mary's dancing on tables right now. Oh no, that was yesterday, eh, Mary? So, Mark, are you on a phone or are you on a laptop? Oh, thanks, John Claus. You too. You got post your links too, John Claus. I'm pretty sure you got a jacket, you got a wrench or whatever you want to call it. You using a tablet. Uh, Open a new tab on your tablet, and then go to your channel and highlight the address bar and copy the address bar and paste it in the chat. That's how you do it. Just hold on. I will find your channel, Red 13. Mark. Okay. I will post your links. Just hold on, people. I'll be with you shortly. I got a dinosaur of a computer laptop, so it's not really old, but it's freaking slow. It's freaking slow. But that's how you do it on the tablet. No problem, Red 13. I mean, Mark. Just when I see your icon, it's an airplane. I don't know why it's so freaking hard to find certain people on here. It's crazy. You got an airplane as an icon, eh, Mark? Looks like an airplane. Yeah. I'm looking. I'm looking. I see your icon. I'm just looking for your icon. Uh, uh, oh, I know how to do it. Just hold on. Just hold on, okay, Mark? I'll get it. I know how to do it now. There we go. Hi, Dominic. How's it going? Merry Christmas to you too, Dominic. And bless you, man. Bless you. Here's the links to go to the. Join me for a little while if you like. More of my older builds will be up. Oh, cool. I'll look for that. Okay. Found your channel, Mark. Sorry about how long it takes, but just the way things are. There you go, everybody. This is Mark's channel. Please sub to him. And that's Mark's channel. Red 13, if you're wondering who Mark is. Okay. So, Mary, you still dancing on the tables? Or are you done with that? Oh, yeah, Rusty doesn't tip you. So, why would you dance on the tables, right? So, everybody, please subscribe to Red 13. Mark, please. Yeah, Dominic, that's Red 13. Mark's links for his channel. Yeah, thanks all for coming. Wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays with your friends and family, and stay safe. Eat a lot of food, drink a lot of whatever. Mary, you're cut off. We don't want you dancing on the tables anymore. Just kidding. Well, no problem, Mark. Uh, I did post your links. And hopefully you get some subscribers from it. What I will do later on when I'm done with the live, I'll put your tab on my community channel, and then I will promote your channel, and then uh, whoever watches my channel will subscribe to you. I got quite a few subscribers for a lot of people that way. I'm tech savvy to a point, Mark, but I don't know everything. I do know quite a bit. Oh, yeah, no problem, Mark. It's all good. Hi, Sean. Merry Christmas to you.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man. And I had to scratch
Yeah.
and fight to get the hell out of the area I was in. Bad winter storm. Now I'm in
Oh,
uh, monsoon down here in Moab, Utah.
right.
It's like a freaking monsoon here. But I'd rather deal with the rain than that ice and snow I left.
Oh, yeah. Ice and snow. Yeah, that's not a good mix.
I just could not get away from it. I'm trying to get the hell out of the West.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Stuart. He's in Hawaii.
I'm gonna see if how I can access the other camera on here. Hmm.
Yeah, I used to use the camera on the laptop, but I don't care for it too much. Yeah, we have no snow over here, which is strange for this time of year.
Yeah, back home it's going to be 65 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, here too. It's 65 right now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna be,
62 back at home.
yeah, it's going to be 65 again tomorrow.
And that is unusual for anywhere in Canada.
No kidding. I better enjoy it though. So you're a little bit behind the schedule then, eh?
Yeah, I'm way behind because I had to
Yeah.
go out of route because there was just no getting through Wyoming.
Right.
Um,
Right.
and in Utah on I-80 from Salt Lake, which is Parlay Pass, from there all the way to the Wyoming border, it's closed.
Right.
So my gamble is paying off. It's the only way to go is go this way.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I should at least make it to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
So when are you going to get home? A day after Christmas?
I'll probably drop in on the 26th or 27th, pick up my son, and then continue on to Bedford, drop the load, head home.
Right. John Claus asked you what truck are you driving?
Uh, 2018 Peterbilt 579.
Yeah, it's strange
Uh,
all over, eh? John Claus says it's going to be like in the 50s in Pennsylvania. You're cutting
if I
out,
lose
but
signal and I can't
yeah.
do a lot, record it and have to upload it.
Yeah, yeah.
If you go map it,
He lost his signal. He's in the mountains right now, so the Wi-Fi is not very strong when you're driving. You get a lot of dead spots, eh, on the highways. That happens to him all the time. Yeah, Stuart, Merry Christmas to you. If you can help out, PayPal me is up there. I'm on the fixed income, but if you can't, I understand. Every little bit helps, just to say. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here too, John Claus, tomorrow. Yeah, no, we lost Sean. He might be back though. Oh, Pat said he, yeah, yeah, I hear you, Sean. I heard that. Yeah, yeah, you got a lot of dead spots in certain areas on the highway, that's for sure. Maybe a single will come back. I'll be here till about 3 o'clock anyway, so another hour, then I'll be packing it in because I got things to do here. I haven't even got a tree up. I don't plan to put a tree up this year. I just found out my sister, she had her test results back that she didn't have no cancer whatsoever. It's all negative. So that was a blessing to me. That was the best gift I've got for Christmas, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Mickey drank too much, just like you, Mary. I don't think Mickey can dance on the tables. Yeah, he's a big Mickey. He's a big Mickey. He's cut off for today. No drinking for Mickey for today. He's done. I cut him off. Well, Sean, if you don't come back, you have a Merry Christmas and have a great holidays with your family and friends, and stay safe. Yeah, that is great news, Mark. You got that right. You get a certain age, you get so freaking paranoid and scared about things like that. That's the biggest problem. Like I'm 64 and a half right now, so anything can happen. Oh, okay. Cool. So you started making your Christmas dinner already, Mary, or no? Or you just wait until tomorrow morning? Because I know some people do it the day before, especially turkey. Turkey's really expensive here. Wow, it's crazy amount. Yeah, yeah. He had a couple areas that were pretty bad, John Claus, like freezing rain. So, and he does long hauls all the time. He's a good driver though, very good driver. So he drives a Peterbilt, 2018. That's what he said. I don't know if you heard it, but I just mentioned it again. I think Dominic is with his family, with his daughter and son. So I didn't think anybody would come in and hang out anyways. Just in the chat area. Sean might be back though. We don't know yet. God, I wish I had some beer, but I don't. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mary. I'd rather have ham and turkey any day, to be honest with you. I'm going to my mom's for Christmas Eve. Get together with family and friends. That's nice, John Claus. Good to hear, man. Eat lots of food. Even take a doggy bag home with you, so that way you got something to eat for a couple days. That's what I like. I love the food. That's what I like. I'm not a big on turkey. Uh, yeah, I haven't ate Chinese food in so long, Hojo. I don't remember the last time I ordered Chinese food. And now, even if you take out, they want to see that you have your both shots, even if you're uh, taken out, which that's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, same here, Mary. Once I leave my son's place, I'll be all by myself here. So yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I know, Hojo. They're pushing a little bit too far, if you ask me. But my son, he loves the sushi food. That's what he loves. Yeah, when this live feed is over, I'm gonna take a shower and clean up a little bit, and then call my son, see what he's up to. But I think a lot of people stayed away from the Chinese food, Mary, because of what happened, what they said this virus came from. Uh, you know, but well, that's like over here, Hojo. if you don't have your shots, you can sit on the patio. But the thing is, you got to walk from the counter to the restaurant to get to the patio. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's crazy. But that's the government for you. Want to be in control. Oh, 6 people still in the house. Thanks all for coming. Few people are probably not saying much. They're just listening. Mark, you still here? Here in WV, people are a little more open to people doing what they want. Well, I think it's up to the business what they want to, you know, like as long as you got a mask on, it should be all right. That's my personal opinion. But you know, it's up to the individual. If they want to get their shots, they get their shots. But if you don't want to, well, then you shouldn't have to. Simple as that. That's the way I look at it. That's my opinion, but everybody's opinion is different. If you know what I mean. But there are a lot of places hiring. You don't have to have both shots. So, and a booster shot and whatnot. I think it's going to be an ongoing thing. And once you get those shots, you got to keep on getting that shot in order to prevent you from getting it. But it's a proven fact that it's not. Oh yeah, you're making lasagna, Dominic. I can smell it from over here. Thanks a lot. I was just kidding, just pulling a leg. Oh, you're working on your model, or you mean it? Oh, yeah, okay. You got much more to do, Mark, to the model, or is it almost finished? Yeah, you too, Hojo. The same to you and to your family and friends. Have a good time, man. Yeah, I love lasagna, Dominic. Freaking love it, man. I make it in my slow cooker. I use the noodles that are already pre-cooked. You have to watch it when you put it in the slow cooker, but still works out pretty good though. I don't put sour cream in mine though. Some people put sour cream. I don't. I don't care for it with sour cream. Just like shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie too, especially homemade. Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah. Oh, this is what I'm working on, Mark. This one here. There you go. It's got a Mopar motor in it. Scratch built chassis. Open doors, open trunk. I was gonna put like a flip front end on it, but I'm not, because then it'd be the structure wouldn't be there anymore. If you know what I mean, underneath the doors and whatnot, I would have to put reinforce it with brass rod and whatnot, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any more work than I have to. Oh, that's what I do. Well, a crock pot or a slow cooker is the same thing, Mary. That's what I do. I make a lot of my meals in slow cooker. I don't do spaghetti or macaroni or anything like that. No, I don't do that because you pretty well have to watch it. Yeah, I use my slow cooker or crock pot or whatever you want to call it, Mark, Mary. I use it a lot. I like it because when I work nights, in the morning, I put everything in the crock pot, and then when I get up, say 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, then it's all ready. That's what I like. Not very many dishes to clean, if you know what I mean. I usually put on slow heat. I don't put on high heat because the flavor goes away. That's what I find, anyways. Well, 5 people in the house. Thanks for all for coming. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all. I know one thing, I go to my son's for Christmas dinner. Once the dinner is over with, I'll stay for a bit, and then I'm going to be like a road runner. I'll even use my son's skateboard to escape the place. Hate to say it, but I can't deal with her, his mom. Yeah, Instant Pot. That's almost the same as crock pot, isn't it, Mark? I know some people like using this. What do you call it? Steam cook or whatever. I got one of those indoor outdoor barbecues. Oh, it's the best thing I ever bought, man. Doesn't smoke hardly at all, and it does taste like a barbecue from a barbecue, but you gotta do it inside. That's what I like about it. Just put a bit of water in the bottom, plug it in. It's got two grills on it. You know, you gotta warm it up first, of course, because of the water, right? But it's great. You get a little steam off it, but it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't work too bad. I think the Instant Pot is a little bit bigger than the Crock Pot, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the Crock Pot because then that way, you know, it doesn't burn or nothing. Even if you keep it in longer, I make my chili, everything in it. I love making homemade chili in it. But when I'm by myself, no, I don't do that. It's a little bit too much for me. I don't want to live on chili for like 3 or 4 days. No thanks. Yeah, I'll look into them, Mark. Instant Pot. Yeah, but if it cooks a lot more than a crock pot, yeah, then it'd be something I might consider them. Yeah, I got a membership on this channel too. So far, I got one member. I gotta change it while I go along. For now, I just got it on a basic thing. You know, not costing a lot. Because like some people, they have different memberships, and some of the memberships, holy great! Like I don't know how many people would pay that kind of money, but I guess there is a few. I wouldn't. That's that's me. I paint my truck blue. My 50 Chevy pickup blue. There's 5 people in the house. Make sure you put the thumbs up when you come in or before you leave, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, 10 thumbs up. Cool. I think Steve is doing his last minute Christmas shopping today because I didn't see him on Facebook. Yeah, you too, John Claus. All the best to you, and have a good time with your family and friends, man. And we'll see you on Boxing Day because I'll be here on Boxing Day again. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, and your family and friends. Thanks for coming by. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be on here on Boxing Day, the 26th. And then we'll discuss what kit we're going to build in the Hangout. And everybody builds the same kit, but their own way, you know. But we'll have to pick out a kit that everybody can get or they have in their stash, you know. Nothing expensive or anything like that. Outrageous amount. Mark just got a kit in. Uh, that drag big rig kit. He just got that in the mail. I don't know if you guys watched this video. It was showing some of what he got for before Christmas. Blue Streak Customs. I think all the old Pro Stocks model kits would be coming up too, because now that they got the Bill Jenkins thing out, I think they're gonna start bringing the other ones out, like California Flash, Sox and Martin Car, things like that. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure, but Model King will probably bring them out. Oh, excuse me. One kit I wish they would come out with is that Demon, the 71 Demon. But I guess that won't be coming out. They were talking about that a couple of years ago. Probably changed their mind. Or the media said something about it. Who freaking knows? Media pretty well screws up everything. Oh, the Alta wheelbase one from Model King, Mark, the Mobius. I think it was Mobius or Model King. One of the two. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. The Sox Martin GTX. Check the decals to make sure they're registered properly, because they had a bit of problems with decals in it in the kit. Decals, decals, however you want to call it. But the California Flash is a nice kit. I've got it. I've got a few of them. One or two. I think two. I usually buy two of each. But now with the price of models, I don't know. I might have to cut down a little bit. But check the decals or decals in your Sox Martin GTX, just to be on the safe side. I'm not saying the wording the Sox Martins will be okay, but like the sponsor decals, like some of them are like this, like Champions is supposed to be like this, but it's a little bit offset. Just a word of warning, that's all. Because I had seven of those Sox Martin GTX, and one had good decals, and the rest were no good. The Sox Martin lettering was fine, but it was the sponsors that were off. You'll know. You'll know when you look at the decals. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be Don Prudhomme's car. I think Don Garlits drove the same, almost similar to that. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I built that kit. I built that quite a while ago. It's on my channel. And those are shop carts. My son's shop carts behind me. He's got a few. I got quite a few. My door is right full of shop carts. If you want a shop card, Mark, I could send you one after the new year, though. My email address is pol underscore john at hotmail.com. And just send me your address, and I will send you a shop card if you want one. So, Mary, are you still dancing on tables, or are you done with that? Ugh, excuse me. I got up way too early this morning. You're, I'm done with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rusty wasn't a heavy tipper, was he? Well, if I end this live stream before Rusty gets home, Mary, let him know Merry Christmas to him. Okay. Oh my God. Freaking yawning away here. Merry Christmas to you too, Surfer. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, there's a pin on the top. If you can donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm on fixed income right now. Any donation is helpful. But if you can't, I understand. A lot of people are struggling as it is. You know, bad times for a lot of people, if you know what I mean. But Merry Christmas to you too, and your family and friends. Yeah, the pen is on top. PayPal me. I got a super chat too, but it takes a while before you get that out of there. So, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I need a shower shortly. Oh, another 19 minutes, I guess. I'll be on. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll be a better year for all of us in the new year. I hope so. Been a long struggle for a lot of people. Hopefully it'll end one of these days. Hopefully. Maybe this new year will be a year to rejoice and enjoy. And I guess we won't take things for granted after either. So sure, a wake up call for a lot of people, I tell you. Yeah, it sure is, Mary. Oh, 6 people in the house. Thanks for all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. You're all family and friends. What I consider family and friends. That's how I see it. Yeah. Well, anyways, I got a client to build a model for in the new year, so that's a bonus. He wants a 70 CUDA built, all wired and whatnot. So I'm gonna be doing that in the new year. I think he wants it plum purple. I think. I'm not sure yet. We haven't discussed details yet. So yeah, hard to get clients these days, Mary. I used to have clients all the time. Used to build for other people. But it's pretty hard, especially when you tell them how much it's going to cost them. They go, "You gotta be kidding," you know. But people don't realize how much work goes into, fully wiring the motor and whatnot, and putting your time and effort into it. So yeah, it takes a long time. And then if you have to do research, you spend more time on research than building the actual car. It all depends, If it's an old drag car, it's pretty hard to get detailed shots or whatever, So you have to kind of find what you can find and then go around it, I guess, a lot of times. And people are pretty happy about it, but, you know, like I used to build for clients before, and I never asked for the money up front. Now I don't do that. I just ask for half the money up front, and then when it's done, pay me the other half. That's how I do it now. That way you don't get burnt. I've been burnt a couple times. No, it isn't. But like I said, Mary, like I've been doing it for so long that, wiring the motor and whatnot, I, 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 I always say that I'm going to build it out of the box, but I never do. I never do. Like I'm not knocking anybody that does, but it's just something I haven't done in a long time. Even when I was a kid, I never built it out of the box. Never. So just the way I am. We're all different. Thank God. I don't want everybody to be the same as me. You get yourself a display cabinet, Mary, for your models and slot cars. Just get an old, like an old stereo cabinet and just convert it into like a display case. I've done that a couple times. A friend of mine, he bought an old wall unit and he converted that into a display case, and it works. It's got drawers underneath. You can put your paints or whatever you want underneath. It's a good idea. And if you have a Kia, I think they have a display case there for like $50, and you can't even buy the glass for $50 to build it to make it yourself. So, or if a store is going out of business, a jewelry cabinet, that has glass front on it. We all have disabilities when it comes to it, Mary. When you think about it, I find when somebody can play guitar and they can play it like crazy, well, that makes me disabled because I can't do it. I played guitar in the past. I was pretty good, but some of these other people like Satana and Jimmy Page and all them, no, I can't compete against that. No freaking way. But we're all disabled one way or another. Yeah, 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 Mark. I know people that they convert like an old TV and took all the guts out of the back of it and made like a diorama inside of it. You know, but that was back in the day. Oh yeah, you can use a stereo cabinet too. Because it already has the glass doors. All you have to do is put glass shells in it. So, like even schools that are closing up, they have display cabinets in their schools, and usually they throw them out. You can always ask them, like, can I take them? You know, it happens. I got two like that. They stand straight up. They hold about 100 cars each, somewhere around there. I showed it on one of my videos, the cabinets I got for display models. Oh, excuse me. I'll be right back. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. It's a good way of doing it, Mark. Yeah, a lot of times, they have at a garage sale, they'll have an old stereo cabinet. It's got glass doors. They're not expensive. The glass might be expensive, to put for shelves, but you got the basics right there. That's how I do it. I would do it. I bought a real old stereo cabinet. It was pretty big. I think it was like 6 feet long and about 5 feet high. I had to leave it in New Brunswick because I took the bus from New Brunswick back to here, so I had to leave it behind. Should have just stayed here. Hi, Zeno. How you doing, man? It's been a while, man. Merry Christmas to you and to your family and friends. How you doing, man? Here's a link if you want to join me for a bit. I'm staying on for a little while, but I'm gonna be, you know, here you go. If you want to come in for a bit, there you go. I hope your health is getting better. Hi, Rusty. Yeah, happy holidays to you too, Rusty. Merry Christmas. Hearing on delay. What do you mean? Merry Christmas to you.
Hey John, how you doing, man? You
How
can
you
hear me
hanging
okay?
out? Yeah, how you hanging out? Merry Christmas to you.
Hey John, how you doing?
Merry
Man?
Christmas to you. How you hanging out?
Hey John, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?
how you hanging out?
Can
You
you
got
hear
an
me?
echo.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
hearing
how
the
you hanging
echo.
out?
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo. I'm trying to figure
Merry
out.
Christmas to you. Hey John, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. How you hanging out?
Hey John, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?
how you hanging out?
Yeah,
Echo.
yeah, I'm hearing.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, he might be back. He's just trying to figure out what he has in the background. If you get another channel on, mute YouTube if you got YouTube and Restream. That's the best way. That's probably what you had. Yeah, so you probably had another channel up. That's probably what it was. But it's good to see you back though. Hi, Will. How's it going? Merry Christmas to you too, man. Hope you are doing well. Okay, no problem, Zeno. I'll be here for a while yet. got really worried about you, Zito. I haven't seen you in a dog's age. Send you an email a couple times. Oh, good here. That's good to hear, Will. It's always good to hear. I'll be right back. Uh, so glad my place is not that big. I don't have to walk too far to get anything or to take anything. Oh, he's back.
Can you hear me, John?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I had the channel on my cell phone at the same time, man. That's why I got all. You hear me okay now?
Oh yeah, yeah. How you
Okay.
doing?
Oh man, yeah, it's been a long road, man.
Yeah,
I spent,
I heard you were in the hospital for a while.
yeah, I was in for about. I went in, had excessive swelling in my lower legs, and the diuretics weren't working, and I started beginning to start leaching through my skin, the clear liquid. So I went to ER and they put me on a diuretics heavy drip for 48 hours and 1.5 milliliters intake only for 48 hours. And I was up and down for 2 solid days, and day and night going, getting that fluid off. So in 8 days, I lost 135 pounds, just
Oh
liquid.
wow.
Yeah. And then at the same time, they discovered I got enhanced, let me see if I get this right, enhanced cirrhosis of the liver.
Oh
and
wow.
uh, and I've probably had 2 cases of beer in my whole life. I never drank, smoked, or nothing, but just the card that we're dealt sometimes, I guess. So just
Yeah.
having to change up diets and stuff. There's no reversing it. It's just basically learn to live with it and get what you can. Like doctor described it to me. It's like driving on a flat tire. Eventually, you got to pull over. So I was like, okay, I guess I can understand that. So, but then I was out about a day and a half, and I woke up one morning, the second day home from the hospital, and when I left, I was feeling pretty good. I was just weak. But and I came home, and about second day I woke up, and I just felt like all my motor skills were gone. I couldn't operate the phone. I was talking slurred speech and having hallucinations and different things. Went back to the ER. Then I spent another 11 days. I just got out Sunday, and they're running tests and CAT scans and all kinds of stuff. And what come down to is with the liver not working like normal,
Right.
the ammonia levels, if they try to keep those in check. If not, then what happens is this can happen in a couple of days if you don't stay on medications. And of course, I never knew anything about that prior to this happening. And so they basically drink a little shot glass almost size of a laxative every morning to keep you regular, to keep that ammonia level down.
Right. Right.
But yeah, 11 days in the hospital was pretty rough back and forth. I mean, I couldn't even walk to the restroom. I'd get, because when that stuff would hit, it was so potent that when I get up out of bed, I was right there at the side of the bed commode type of deal. So, and yeah, it was an ordeal, no say. I mean, then I had infection of the blood, and they would give me antibiotics for that. Got that cleared up. They think that that was from some kind of contamination, but I hadn't cut myself or anything like that. It could have been during the hospital stay. You know what I mean? It's some
Yeah.
unanswered questions, but I'm on the road back slowly. So, and like I say, I seen your text, but I couldn't operate my phone, man. My motor skills were shot, and I was seeing things, that weren't there, and I'd reach for something, and it wasn't there, and I'd ask the nurse, "Do you see that right there?" And she's looking all around the room, like, "What do you? Yeah, that gray box." And she didn't. And I'd reach out to touch it, and there was nothing there. I couldn't feel anything, but I could sure see it.
Right. Wow.
Mm. it was all part of that deal. And the next morning I woke up and then that went away. And then slowly everything started coming back within a couple of days into focus. But they kept me in the hospital started giving me a little bit of therapy and different things like that. So so now this is the first time I've been back out at the bench in over 3 weeks. So
Wow.
yeah, so I've been watching YouTube, but I just hadn't been responding that much because it's just, I mean, just didn't have that get up and go deal. So anyway,
Right.
just,
Well, here's a 55 so far.
yeah, I saw you show that the other night on your Hangout. Yeah, it's looking good, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was glad. I was sweating it there at the end if I was going to make it home in time for Christmas, but I got out of there Sunday afternoon about 4 o'clock Central
Yeah.
Time, and
Yeah, my sister just got out of the hospital. They did testing on her, and she thought she had cancer, and it came negative. I was
yeah,
so
I
happy.
heard that. That's good, man. That's great. That's good
Yeah.
news. Good Christmas present, man. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's something, man. You never know, what cards are dealt you, man.
No, you never know at our age. No, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Now, like I say, I've always been, pretty much active and messing with race cars and athletic and playing softball and different things up until I was 55. I was still playing slow pitch softball, but I basically went in at 400. I weighed in the first day at the hospital 450 pounds. I'd gained a lot of water weight, and then I lost, like I say, 135 pounds. So right now I'm like at 330 pounds. It's like a whole nother person dropped off my back.
Yeah.
And you can tell the difference, that's for sure. Getting up off the couch or anything, it's almost like effortless compared to before. It makes a big difference, man, carrying that kind of weight around, not realizing it because you slowly gain it and you learn to try to work and adapt to it. But yeah,
Right.
eventually things start breaking down. So, but
Yeah.
it's all good, man. I'm still blessed. So I'm still here at 65 and get to see the grandkids be over tomorrow, have Christmas and everything. So it's all good.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, I saw last night you're going to be on today. That's why I wanted to try to get out and get this laptop fired up again because I hadn't had it on in over 3 weeks. The last time I was, yeah, it's been a while. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good that you're still around anyways.
oh, yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
kicking, man.
Terry's still around.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just waiting for the transplant for his lungs.
Oh, is that what they're going to do?
Yeah.
Transplant? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It'll
saw,
probably be a lot better for him.
oh, yeah. I saw a day here in local news. There was a little girl that, I don't know. She might be 6 months old. She was born with a bad liver, and a lady donated part of her liver that was able to fit in that baby, and they did a transplant successful for her. Man, that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can do some stuff, man. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was an ordeal. Went through all of the heart testing and brain scan, whole body scan. The all that bang, bang, bone, bone. You got to go in that tube and that stuff, man. They give you earplugs. Them earplugs don't do much. That's how loud that thing is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's all good. And of course, they had me on a cardiac diet there in the hospital. And every time I did, you couldn't get out of the bed because the alarm would go off at the nurse's station because you're on that floor where you're considered risk factor, so they don't want you up and walking around without a nurse around or nothing. So
Right. Right.
if I was to fall, I don't know if one of them young nurses could hold me anyway, but I had to follow the protocol. So you know,
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
but it's all good, man. I'm yeah, working, step by step, getting my strength back, and like I say, my garage is detached from the house, so and
Right.
I got a 45-degree incline. So walking that, just you know, getting a little bit of exercise here and there, a little at a time, not pushing it, but having to watch my diet this time of year is real hard because I was big time at Christmas, man, with all the tamales and all the chips and
Yeah.
dips and all the good stuff, man. You know. So.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll squeeze a couple here and there. But you know, I got to
Yeah.
stay active, man. You know, so that's good.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, so you've been busy on the Hangout, man, on just about every day now.
Yeah, I'm monetized now.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You got enough hours in or whatever it is, watch
Yeah.
hours, qualify.
4,000 hours.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
I got 4,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go
Yeah.
on welfare. I had to go on welfare.
Oh, is that right? Oh
Yeah.
man. Jeez.
They didn't want to extend my unemployment until I retire.
Yeah, I couldn't even give you what is it, 6, 7 more months? You say till June, your birthday or something, or
Yeah, 6 months, June.
mm,
Yeah.
that's a long haul, man. Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I had a few people, help me out, so it was pretty good.
yeah, well, that's good.
But the thing is, I joke about it. I go, uh, who's going to help me to spend the $2 million I got from welfare?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, yeah. Somebody's got it. It ain't you, huh? So
No, I'm
yeah,
left with I'm left with $205 a month. That's it.
jeez,
Yeah,
man, that's gonna be tough, man. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I'm lucky here because I get my Social Security and I get my two separate pension checks for my retirement. You know, so it's good, man. It keeps the house payment and all the utilities and, be a
Right,
little extra this and that. But, I had to, my wife drives a little 2005 Suzuki that had to go in the shop while I was in the garage. And it was, she said it was smelling like it was overheating. And I took it to the garage here local that, it's family owned. They've been there since 1949. But
right,
we always take any of that. And being it's that front wheel drive sideways motor and the cooling lines run under the intake, so they got to take the intake off. And so it was a whole deal to do it. Took a couple of days to get that done. Another $600 here, So, but it's like I say, it's always something comes up. Don't ever ask what could be next because something can be. So,
yeah,
and
yeah,
say what now? Don't ask that question. So.
yeah. It's never
Yeah.
a dull moment, eh?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's good to be back though, man. Trying to get back to normal again.
Yeah,
Well, I got do a little bit of changing. Eating and watching things and watch the sodium intake, salt, and all that kind of stuff. Where I never was much on salt, but heck, anywhere you eat, everything's prepared with salt. So
yeah. I'm not a big salt person either.
yeah, and I mean,
I
because
like
even in
pepper. I like my pepper, but I'm
yeah,
not
I
a
like
big salt.
pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the hospital they'd give me like egg whites or something for breakfast, and they were just pure whites, and you wouldn't get any. They, of course, they ain't about to give you no salt. They give you maybe one little bag of pepper, maybe a little bag of that dash stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah,
try to give
yeah.
it a little bit of flavor, but I got a hold of some good. They had some in the cafeteria. They'd send me up some good. It was like I guess a diet lemonade. Man, that was good, man. On ice, nice and cold. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then I had some of those. Do you ever drink those Ensures
No, no.
protein supplement thing? I never had, but I know a lot of times older people because it's got a lot of nutrients and all that. And they were giving me that, but the thing is, there's so many calories in it. But man, they're sure good, and they're ice, real cold. Oh, they're good, man. They come in vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and
Yeah, I've seen them before. I've seen them before, but I never tried them.
I know my brother-in-law. He takes them because he don't hardly eat anything. He's 75 and he's down to like 105 pounds or something, trying to get him to eat any food. He just don't eat. He might eat one chicken wing and he's full or something. That's So he's got to take those insures to get some kind of protein, trying to get weight on him. So
Right, right.
yeah, it's yeah, like I say, it takes so much for bad, so much for granted growing up and everything, but till
Well,
something
I
hits you
think
in the face.
once this ordeal, what's going on in the world, I think a lot of people are not going to be taking it for granted anymore.
Oh yeah, it's altered a lot of lifestyle changes and stuff. And like I say, it'll be me and my son, and me and my two sons and my wife and my daughter-in-law and two grandkids for Christmas, and that's about it. Everybody, the rest of the families are kind of staying in their own groups and stuff. Trying to,
Right,
nobody's been exposed. Everybody's on their good, but you just never know because people
well,
work out in their workforce still, and they can pick it up, or
it's really peaking up here, I tell you.
is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I heard.
10,000 people yesterday.
Jeez,
Yeah,
man, that's wow.
yeah.
That's terrible, man.
Did you see New York? 15,000 in one day.
Wow, no, I didn't see that. Man,
Yeah,
jeez. Mm,
yeah. That's that
that's
new
terrible.
that's that new virus from South
Oh
Africa.
yeah, I knew. Yeah, from
Yeah,
Great Britain or something. Or, yeah.
yeah.
And I know it. My son, my oldest son, he works overnight stocking at a big local grocery store, so he's always double masked up and stuff at night because there's only like 10 guys on the crew, working pretty much separately, but they
Right,
still mask up, and everything just to make sure because when they're doing that, well, the store's still open for 2 more hours before it closes, so
right.
there's still people shopping and different things, So it's
Yeah, that was my last job working in a grocery store.
oh yeah,
Yeah, study nights, stocking shelves.
yeah. That's what he's like the manager in charge, MIC they call him or whatever, For the crew works under. He still stocks shelves, but he's like the crew leader or whatever, So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's been
Hi, Ray.
there.
Hi,
He's
Ray. How
been
you doing? Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, I didn't mean to ignore everybody in the chat, man. Just tell everybody Merry Christmas as well, man. Stay safe and stay tight, you know.
Yeah,
So I don't
that's
know
an
what other
ongoing
kind of
thing for a while, I think.
what's that?
Staying safe. That's an
Yeah,
ongoing thing
that's
now.
yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's moved way up the priority list, that's for sure, if it wasn't there before. So,
Well, over here, it's getting at a point. Even though you have your two shots and you have your thing on your phone, that's not good enough. You gotta have a card.
oh
That's
wow.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man, really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Because I had Zach on here last night or the night before, and he's in Toronto area, and
Oh,
he went to a restaurant. He had both shots. He had it on his phone, and they wouldn't let him come in.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they told him you have to have a card. Yeah.
Wow.
Talk about
Unbelievable.
dictating, eh?
Yeah, man, telling you. Yeah, while I was in the hospital, I seen a deal on Facebook, and I followed up with my friends once I got back to the house, and yeah, they closed the local drag strip here, man. It just opened in 2003, and they just shut it down. Found out they sold it to Toyota, man. So
Oh,
there'll be
wow.
another drag strip going by the wayside. But that girl that drag races a funny car, that Alexis, runs
Oh, yeah.
Top Fuel, double A funny. I think she was dating Jesse James there for a while. I don't know if they still are, but she was saying that I saw her. She posted that if they're still supposed to close that big track in Houston this year, and if that still happens, then her and a bunch of investors are going to build another drag strip north of me here, about 80 miles at state capital up in Austin.
Oh, okay.
There's like an IndyCar track, endurance track there, and then there's also a NASCAR run up there this year. And they're wanting to build a drag strip right next to it, so it ain't too far from here. Then we have another kind of a mom and pop run drag strip that's been around shoot since early '70s. They're still functioning, and I think they're IHRA sanctioned. They're about 150 miles, kind of northeast of us, I guess. So still be a couple of tracks close, but this one here was like 12 miles from my house. And now it's closed up just that quick, man.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody's been out of shape. There's a lot of racers here in San Antonio, and there's a lot of drag cars and stuff, and so
Right. That's
because
like
the other,
that's like Charlie Allen, the funny car racer. He owns a drag strip.
oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Yeah. I think it's called Fireball drag strip, something like that.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He owned it for quite a while now. Since he stopped drag racing, he bought a drag strip and he opened it up in his name.
No, wow, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Huh? Charlie, what's his last name?
Ellen.
Allen. Okay, Charlie Allen. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I know that.
he drove a funny car.
Yeah, yeah, sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a '68 Dart, red and silver.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Now I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I know the Motorplex in Ennis, Texas here. As far as I know, is still owned by Billy Meyer. I think it is. He used to
Oh
run
yeah.
funny cars. Yeah,
Huh.
and back around 2000, the other track that was going to be closing down before this track opened, but he offered to buy that track from them guys. They wouldn't sell it, and then they went belly up where they could have sold it to him, and he was gonna upgrade it all. You know what I mean? Put down all new launch pad and pavement and
Yeah.
build
Yeah.
up the stands. Because them guys, there was three brothers that owned it, and they just never put no money back into it. They're just pocketing the money, and then they started cutting the purses on the big boys like back then, and Gartlitz and Cha Cha and all of them used to come here, and they started cutting their purse, and Perdome was still running back then, Don Perdome, and they started. They give them guys a middle finger and say, "Hey, man, we ain't running for weekend warrior stuff like a lot of these. That's what they do for a living. And you got to pay them that guaranteed money, that tow money and stuff.
Right.
Whether they finish first or last or don't even qualify, you still got to pay them X amount of dollars to show up. And
Right.
they were
Right.
starting to cut them guys, and you don't do that to the professionals, man, because that's their livelihood, man. So they don't do it for the fun of it. They do it. It's a job. I mean, they love it, but it's still a job,
We
you know.
Yeah, we used to have like 24 funny car event, not anymore,
You used to
because
have what?
they cut the price down for those people
Oh
to
yeah,
come from the states.
yeah,
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 but
yeah,
like the drag strip here, it's changed hands so many freaking times. Like,
yeah,
and that's what happens, eh? And then they don't run
yeah,
it as well as the first person that ever owned it. You
yeah.
know?
That's right. That's the way it happened here. They went through about four or five different people, and they were promising the world and this and that, and then next thing you know, they Toyota flashes some money and they jump on it. So
Well, they were for the longest time. This drag strip that's close to me, a drug dealer bought it, and instead of using it as a drag strip, he had his airplanes coming in and bringing us drugs.
wow, using it as a front and like a
Yeah,
cover up. Yeah,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
jeez.
Because the drag strip you can easily land a plane on.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know.
sure. Yeah, and small ones that they fly in, even a small Lear jet, man, if the track long enough, you can land them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, because they're 1/4 mile
Mhm.
still over here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
long
this track
path.
is still this track here. They'll run quarter or eighth mile, but most time it's eighth mile. But they can run quarter, so there's enough shutdown room.
Right, right.
Of course, now it's looks like that's going away. So I know a buddy of mine that's been he's getting ready here, and then right after the first year, start doing some trial runs with that 48 Anglia he's got, and he was all
Oh
bent
yeah.
out of shape. But now I said, well, it just we used to drag race in Temple, Texas. Anyway, it's the one that's about 150 miles from here. So I said it'll take them a couple of years if they do build that other drag strip. But in the
Right.
meantime, still run up here at this track in Temple, Texas, was part of an old highway interchange that they deleted it and rerouted the highway. So
Oh yeah.
the people who own the property, they just converted it into a drag strip, and built stands, and they even opened the snack bar. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of the week, and a lot of people go there to buy food from them and sit there. And they got benches and patio out there. They can sit there and eat lunch and all that. So they're still making money even when the cars ain't racing.
Right,
So
right,
I
right.
mean, it's some old country folk, man, but they're smart, man. Put money back in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, well, hopefully, like I say, now that I'm back and holidays are here, get past that and get my strength back, start gluing and slinging plastic again, man. So,
Yeah, I
been
bet you
missing.
missed that.
Yeah, yeah, man. All the glues and the paints and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I know my niece's husband. He's
You
supposed to
gotta
come
check
out
this
and
paint out, It's called Green Stuff World. It's chrome, and you can
Oh
brush it
wow,
on.
you can
You can
brush
brush
it
it
on.
on.
Really?
What's that? Yeah,
You say brush it on?
yeah. Look, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah,
See the chrome on there,
yeah, yeah. Wow, it's nice. Heck yeah.
and
What's
that's
it
brushed
called?
on. That's
Yeah,
brushed
but
on.
what's the brand called?
I can post the links in the chat if you want.
Yeah, that's
Want me-
fine. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
I was listening to what you said and everything. I was like, God dang, that's a nice coat, man. Heck yeah, it's awesome.
yeah. It's pretty reasonable. $7. You could buy it for the airbrush, or you could buy it as brush on.
Oh, okay, cool.
And the one that's airbrushed, you can just put it in the airbrush. That's it. You don't have to put no
Mhm.
black underneath it.
Straight on, huh?
Or yeah,
Huh. Nice.
yeah. I'll
That's
post the
good,
links
man.
in the chat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, Zach was on my Hangout and he mentioned it and he showed me at first and it just blew me away. I thought, oh yeah, I got to get some of that.
Yeah, right. Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah,
Green green stuff world, huh?
yeah. It's a new. It's been around for a while, the company itself, but they just brought out the chrome paint and it's the best so far.
Oh, okay. I'm just making a note too, just in case. The website, in case I lose it. All right. Yeah, it's good, man.
And it's not a bad price. $7, I think
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and
Yeah,
like you say, you can make it stretch too.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
But you could rub on it. Like I rubbed on this like 20 times and it won't come off.
Oh, wow.
It took like 30 minutes to dry. And as soon as
Mm.
it was dry, I can touch it, do whatever I want with it.
Huh.
Can't even scratch it off. That's how durable it is.
Dang. Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Can you shoot it straight out of the gun, or you got to put a mix with it like you would any other acrylic or something?
Oh no, I brushed that on.
Oh, you
I use,
brush
I
on the
just use
wheels,
a
yeah.
paintbrush. I just use a
Yeah, but if you
paintbrush on
use
that.
it, but if you use an airbrush, you still gotta diluted or whatever.
Oh no, no, you just put it in your palette and you just brush it on. You don't have to thin it at all. But if you put it through the airbrush, that one, yeah, then you
Yeah.
have to thin it
Okay. But
with
yeah, but
rubbing
otherwise you can
alcohol.
brush it.
With rubbing
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
Excellent. That's good to
yeah,
know, man. I wrote it down too.
yeah.
I'll
But they
check
got
that out.
airbrush and they got one for brushing. I would get both.
Yeah. 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 You're
You
always
know,
going to use it on that kind of color. You're always going to use it. So,
especially for trimming. Because bare metal foil is starting to get problems with the bare metal foil sticking.
no, yeah, no, yeah, I have a hard time with that stuff too sometimes. It gets frustrating.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't
a
think
lot
it's as
of
good
times
as
I'll
it
get a
used to
sheet and then it's got all cracks in it,
be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and
I had
then it
the
won't.
same problem,
Of
man.
course, it won't stick
Yeah,
because the air got underneath, right?
yeah, yeah,
And then all that glue that's underneath is just deteriorated because air got
yeah,
through it.
right. Yeah,
You know.
just messed it all up. Yeah.
But the original owner from Bare Metal Foil, he doesn't own it anymore. Somebody else bought him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
So
what happens, man.
I think they changed the formula to cut the costs, so it's
Yeah,
cheaper for them.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, trying to save a nickel.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah. It's just
that's
like testers been bought out by Rust-Oleum. You're not going to
right.
see those paints come out again. No freaking way.
No, no,
No.
no, they'll cut it in half, man, at the best.
Oh yeah,
And then they'll double the price on what they do sell.
yeah. A
Jeez.
little adventure. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for coming.
Well, John, I need to scoot, man. I got the
Okay, yeah,
baby.
I don't plan to keep it too long because I got to
Yeah, I
take a
know you've
shower
been
and do a
on.
few things.
I was trying to get in here earlier. I
Yeah,
just wanted to touch base and fill you in, and appreciate you checking on me and everything, man. So,
yeah.
it's all good.
You have a Merry Christmas and
Yeah, you too,
Happy New
man.
Year,
Yeah,
and
enjoy the family,
have a good time
snow.
with your family.
Yeah.
Don't eat too much food and don't drink too
Nah,
much beer.
no, no, not me. Yeah. All right, brother. We'll see you
Okay.
later, man.
Yeah,
Y'all be
take
safe.
care.
All right,
Yeah, you
take
too.
care, everybody. All right,
Yeah,
bye bye.
bye. Well, thanks for everybody that's here. Uh, I'd like to wish everybody in the chat uh, very Merry Christmas. And I will be back on Boxing Day, so I'm not going to wish you a Happy New Year. I'll do that, before New Year's. But I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Stay safe. Have uh, lots of good times with your family and friends. Enjoy that food. And Mary, you're off the sauce. We don't want you dancing on any more tables. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mary and Little Adventure and Rusty and Ray. Thanks all for coming. And whoever else is in chat, I appreciate you all. Stay safe. Have a great holiday. I appreciate you all. Bye for now.